All right, YouTube, 106 Falconer. Before you watch the video, I just want to go over a couple things about this V11 drone here. Personally, I don't think this drone's ready for prime time. You know, it's a pretty cool concept. The build quality on this thing is I mean, it's freaking built nice. But the problem is with this V11 drone is it depends 100% on your phone connection to operate. This is the replacement drone that RUKO sent me. The original drone, they supply you with data cables. The original drone would not work with the supplied data cable. I'm on my iPhone. This is the lightning plug on there. I had originally I went out and bought a brand new Motorola Moto G, 5G, whatever. You know, like I said, $99 phone. Had a C connector, which they give you it comes with the C connector installed in there, C to C, and it would not work. The video was like green and yellow and blue and, you know, this and that. You could not get a clear signal to your phone. Although the recorded video was clear, the video you got in your screen was not clear. Now, with that same Motorola Moto G phone, using on the U11S with a Wi-Fi connection, it was a clear picture, no problem. Now, when I plugged in, when I had to use the data cable, it was not a clear picture. So bear that in mind, because your phone, you know, you may run into the same problem. Now, again, the original V11 would not connect with my iPhone with the supplied data cable. I had to use the charging cable, my Apple charging cable, which is a C to a Lightning. Plug that in. Then I was able to get a connection to the drone. But when I actually flew that drone yesterday, after 323 meters, it was gone, lost signal. Now, luckily, because I was flying over water, once the battery got to a certain level, it auto-returned home, came down about 20 feet from where I launched it, but I had no control. Even when that drone was right overhead, it would not reconnect. So, and if you know anything about these data cables or SD cards or anything, you know how they'll just go bad just for no reason. You could like stick an SD card in your computer, you know, and do whatever, and then next time you put it in there, you know, it says corrupt files. You know, they just go bad. Same with data cables. You know, charging cables for phones, where you got to jiggle them around to try to get your phone to charge. You know, sometimes it's the internals on the phone, sometimes it's the cable. You know, that's it. But if you're relying solely on that data cable to fly your drone, it's not a good situation in my opinion. But like I say, this is the second drone, so I was able to successfully fly it today. I got it out, and it connected. Now this is the controller for the second drone that came with this. It did connect with the supplied data cable. I had a good connection, this and that. Got up in the air. Oh, about 380 meters. The screen, it started pixelating. Around 500 meters, it started freezing. They say this has a maximum flight distance of 3,000 meters or 9,800 feet, which, I mean, that's of course they say clear line of sight. You know, it's a long way, you know. But, you know, I was happy that I got that far with this drone. And then I hit the return home. It came home. But I think relying on these data cables is not a good move. And like I say, the data cable may be perfectly fine, but if you have a phone that it doesn't work with, then you got a problem. So I think RUKO, I really think with a drone like this, they should do an all-in-one controller with the screen, everything. So they just eliminate, because these little things right here are, you never know with these things. So do an all-in-one screen, you know, charge another $100 or whatever for the drone, and I think it would be a really nice setup. And also, lower the flight distance expectation. I know DJIs and stuff, these new ones, these Mini 4s and this and that, they can go freaking 15 miles or some crap. But just lower the flight expectations, do it all in one remote, and I think you'd have a perfect setup. Like I say, it's built like a freaking tank. So other than that, watch the video, see what you think. I mean, I'm glad I finally was able to have a flight with one of the V11s, because I was really dying to. So check out my earlier videos where I was going through the struggles trying to figure out what the hell was going on. But enjoy the video. All right, see you. All right, so I'm doing I'm trying the replacement VEENIIX V11 that RUKO sent me, the one yesterday. Now, I tried this before I left home, and it did connect to my iPhone, doing a screen recording. Then once I launch, I'm going to make sure I hit recording on the... Going to make sure I hit recording on the drone so that we don't have anything. But yesterday what happened was, I don't know where the hell that thing went, but what it did was... it stayed up there until the battery got down low, and then it did its, it returned home. So I'm gonna try doing the exact same. What the hell? Okay, I'll do the, okay, I'm gonna do the same route, only now I'm gonna hit, recording. All right, so it is recording. Now I'm gonna do the, auto takeoff thing or whatever. I got the antennas down. Oh, you know what? I never did check the, all right. So I'm going to go up in the air. I'm going to head over to that beaver pond. And I'm going to try to get the, I'm going to try to get the same... Okay, there we go. I'm not over the tracks yet. Lower that camera down a little bit. So I'm headed over to Beaver Pond. Right there. Then I'll continue my story. It moves pretty fast with the joystick. It's not real slow. And I have this on slow speed. All right, so there's that beaver dam, as you can see. I'll finish telling you a story. When I dropped them koi off there 4 years ago, by the time I got back to the car, I think that might be the little dam there. I'm going to go out to 323 meters like I was yesterday. So by the time I got back to the car, I was covered in ticks, and I took all my, stripped down right into my underwear, put everything in a bag, brought it home, freaking burnt the shit, because, I mean, there were just so many ticks on there. But anyways, all right, so let's get out there to, let's see what's, oops, I'm going up. Why am I going up? And to get out here to 300 and some, right, so now this one, you see I'm at 326 meters, and it's still going strong. The image on the screen is starting to pixelate a little bit. But see, that's just a drainage ditch right there. Am I recording? No, I'm not. Why did that stop recording? Huh. All right, well, I'm recording now. All right, so let's see if I can get out there to 500 meters. See, I'm starting to lose a little bit of... I'll get to that road, because, I mean, that's not bad. All right, let me spin around. So I got up to 513 meters with this one. Now I'm going to hit the return home button. Now that's set, I think I got it set at like 60 meters. We're at 44 meters high right now. So let's do the home. Okay, return home. It's getting up to altitude. Now see, this was not bad. So that first V11, I mean, even though it's not working with my Motorola phone, there's got to be something wrong with it, because it's now that's state land right there. People still sometimes go in there to hunt, but not very often, because like I say, the freaking ticks are just, they're brutal. So all right, this is performing pretty good. You'll see me coming up here in a minute. See me right there at top of the screen. I don't even see the drone. I mean, it's up there. I don't see it or hear it. Oh, here it comes. I see it now. Boy, it's moving pretty good. Okay, so now we'll see. Now, yesterday when it came down, it landed about 20 feet from where it took off. So I got to move this landing pad because I don't want this thing to land in the snow. But yeah, so this replacement one seems to be working fine. But still, I mean, got up 500 meters, so, you know, I mean, they claim almost 10,000 feet, but I don't think you could get that. But 500 meters isn't bad. You know, 1,500 feet. I'm sure I could go out there further, but I just wanted to make sure. Looks like someone's been walking on the pond. All right, she's coming down. Seems to be coming down pretty close to where I launched it from. Comes down really slow. I'll see if I can override the controls and land right on the yeah. I'm gonna move the landing pad. All right. So she landed down, not in the snow. All right, well, that seems pretty good. I mean, now I'm happy with that. So hopefully it's going to keep working. So I'm going to send that first one back to them. And but anyways, I'll get this online there, and we'll check out the saved footage too. All right, see ya.